40 facts about love you may not have known before. We will share with you 40 psychological facts that will convince you that love is an amazing feeling. 1. Most people fall in love through eye contact. And it happens within the first 30 seconds. Love at first sight is in action. 2. The heart really can be broken. Studies have shown that strong traumatic events, a relationship breakup, divorce, physical distance, or the loss of a loved one can cause real physical pain in a person's heart. This condition is known as broken heart syndrome. It occurs when deep emotional triggers upset the brain and weaken a person's heart, causing symptoms such as chest pain or shortness of breath. The syndrome is usually more common in women than in men and can be mistaken for a heart attack. 3. When we look at someone we like, our pupils dilate by 45%. This makes us more attractive. 4. A person gradually falls in love with someone with whom he spends a lot of time, such as a classmate or colleague. This psychological phenomenon is known as the influence effect. Because of it, people tend to feel attracted to each other depending on the time spent together. 5. People are more attracted to those who are as attractive as they are. This is called the correspondence hypothesis. Many social researchers point out that people choose their partners or romantic relationships according to a certain pattern. For example, if you are an attractive person, you are more likely to want to be with the prettiest person around, at work, or at school/university. 6. Holding the hand of the person you love will reduce mental and physical pain. 7. One look is enough to fall in love. After all, the eyes are the mirror of the soul. So be careful who you look at. When we look at someone, our body produces phenylethylamine, a chemical that is linked to the body's hit or run response. 8. Giving freedom is a love paradox. The more independence you give your partner, the more attached they will be to you. 9. Sometimes love can turn into an addiction. If this happens, it is better to stop the relationship. 10. Talkative women and silent men tend to make the best couples. 11. Men fall in love faster than women. 12. When a man sees someone he loves, his heart rate goes up involuntarily. 13. People marry someone they can't live without, not someone they can live their whole life with. 14. If you like to cuddle, you'll be glad to know that cuddling is a natural pain reliever. When two people hug, their brains release oxytocin, the hugging hormone. Oxytocin reduces headaches and acts as a painkiller for up to 4 hours. So if you are feeling tired, stressed, or in pain, hugs are a great alternative to any analgesics. 15. A picture of a loved one can also relieve pain. Scientists have proven that the presence of a loved one helps a sick patient recover. The same works with the image of him or her. In a study of people who were in pain, some participants were shown pictures of their loved ones and started playing word games for distraction with others. Pain was significantly lessened in those who were shown pictures than in participants with whom they played games as an alternative. 16. Partners whose interests and tastes are similar are unlikely to last long in a romantic relationship. The same is true of complete opposites, even despite the popular belief that opposites attract. As a rule, couples who are either too similar or too different cannot be together for long. According to researchers, there should always be a strong basis for similarities and what both people can learn from each other. 17. People in love have chemical similarities to those who suffer from OCD. Studies have shown that couples who are in the early stages of love have lower levels of serotonin, which is associated with happiness and well-being, and higher levels of cortisol, a stress hormone. Similar levels are seen in people with OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. This is why we feel, act, or imagine ourselves differently than usual when we fall in love with someone. 18. When it comes to long-term relationships, people usually prefer an attractive face to a beautiful body. However, when people are looking for fun, the body wins, all because of physical attraction. 19. A simple expression of gratitude to the people you love causes an instant burst of happiness. 20. The expression butterflies in the stomach is a real feeling caused by the release of adrenaline.